Finnish government implements austerity measures to cut €400 million. Putin's hidden wealth revealed, assets tied to close associates. Romani woman faces discrimination in Finnish restaurant over traditional attire. Finnish police investigate man linked to Southport riots. The Finnish government is implementing austerity measures, requiring ministries to cut costs large and small. Upcoming meetings will only offer coffee or tea, if any, and office spaces will be reduced. Government-issued phones will be replaced less frequently, and purchasing prices will be capped at lower levels than before. Events like Christmas parties will be replaced with Christmas porridge, saving €30,000. This policy aims to cut a total of €400 million from public spending during the government's term. Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, has hidden his vast wealth under the names of close associates, making it difficult for the West to impose direct sanctions. Alexei Navalny's organization revealed that most of Putin's assets have been transferred to companies and real estate under the names of his close associates. His daughters and women around him play a crucial role in concealing these assets. Meanwhile, they have benefited significantly from his power, from owning real estate to holding powerful positions in government. The Kremlin rarely comments on Putin's family relationships, although many of his relatives currently hold high-ranking positions in the government and state-owned enterprises. Nadia Stenroth, a Romani woman in Sinajoki, and her 5-year-old son faced a sad situation when they were denied water service at a Kotipizza restaurant due to her traditional attire. After being asked to leave, her son asked, "Mom, did I do something wrong?" which deeply saddened Stenroth. She shared the incident on TikTok, attracting widespread attention with over 260,000 views. Kotipizza apologized, but Stenroth felt the apology was insincere. She has also filed a complaint of discrimination with the police. Police visited the home of a Finnish man who was allegedly involved in inciting riots in Southport, England. They had previously questioned him as a teenager for his interest in far-right content online. According to investigative documents, the police suspected he was planning a serious crime but later concluded he was not guilty as accused. In 2020, after receiving a warning about a threat on Telegram, police visited his home and questioned him at midnight, but the case did not lead to prosecution. This weekend, Inari police faced a series of notable incidents. First, at a bar in Inari, a customer became enraged and attacked the security staff. After being subdued by the bar's employees, the person was arrested by the police and taken into custody. Next, in the parking lot of the Sami Museum, a young man attacked his friends. The police are currently investigating the incident. Finally, a traffic accident occurred on the Rovaniemi road when a motorcyclist hit a reindeer, leading to a collision with a car. Fortunately, no one was seriously injured, but the reindeer died. Tourism businesses in Finland are facing economic losses of over €200 million annually due to the early end of student summer holidays, while the peak tourism season in Europe is still in full swing. August is a time when international tourist numbers from Europe to Finland are high, but most tourist attractions in Finland have had to close or limit operations because students have already returned to school. This has prevented tourism businesses from fully capitalizing on revenue potential during the peak season. In response, tourism businesses and related organizations have proposed extending student summer holidays by 2 weeks to prolong the tourist season and maximize profits. However, this proposal has also met with mixed opinions. The Finnish Teachers Association argues that instead of changing the summer holiday schedule, the focus should be on improving the quality of education and enhancing learning outcomes. According to them, adjusting the summer holiday timing could cause significant disruptions to the education system, requiring a complete overhaul of the academic calendar and potentially increasing student pressure during the spring term. Interest in waterway transportation is increasing due to lower costs and fewer emissions compared to truck transportation. A pair of tugboats can transport the equivalent of 40 trucks worth of cargo. In Joensuu, the tugboats Axel and Tero, operated by Jari Laukanen, begin their workday early, moving large log rafts on the Pailis River. Waterway transportation is not only more economical but also meets the environmental protection goals of forestry companies. However, finding experienced workers is a significant challenge. Nevertheless, the benefits of waterway transportation are clear, with large quantities of timber being transported to processing plants. Although several new professional groups in Finland, such as pharmacists and nursing assistants, have now been authorized to administer vaccinations, the actual rollout has been slow. This change was expected to help ease the burden of this year's autumn vaccination campaigns, especially for seasonal flu vaccines, but the process of expanding vaccination services in pharmacies has encountered many challenges. According to the Finnish Pharmacists Association, administrative hurdles and unclear requirements have slowed progress. Additionally, to provide vaccination services, pharmacies must establish separate medical service businesses, and obtaining permits from the Health Oversight Authority has also been challenging. These obstacles have delayed the widespread adoption of the new vaccination rights among other professional groups. Keltalammikki, a beautiful ornamental plant, is becoming a burden in many areas of Finland. According to the Finnish Biodiversity Information Center, this plant is most prevalent in the southwest region but has spread as far as near Tampere and Lahti. With its bright yellow flowers, Keltalammikki may seem harmless, but it actually outcompetes other aquatic plants and spreads easily. In Turku, the Aurijoki Foundation is seeking ways to control its growth, but eradicating it is proving difficult, especially in fast-flowing waters like the Aurijoki River. The Vaccination protest in downtown Helsinki on Saturday afternoon attracted around 700 participants. They marched from the Parliament House to Senate Square, demanding that the government protect old-growth and primary forests. Environmental organizations argue that the government's proposal under Petteri Orpo to revise forest protection criteria could lead to a reduction in natural forest areas. The protest took place from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., causing short-term traffic disruptions. Tram routes had to be adjusted to avoid the event's impact. The Ija Music Festival for Indigenous Peoples kicked off on Friday in Inari, Finland. Despite the rainy weather, many people attended to enjoy the music and festival atmosphere. This event is considered the Coachella of the Sami people, where attendees showcased their dazzling traditional outfits and unique accessories under the stage lights. Highlighted artists like Ravgan, Anna Moret, and Kevin Boyne performed on the main stage. The festival will continue on Saturday with performances by Mari Boyne and other artists.